told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Como é que amiguinhos, tudo bem com vocês? Engraçado aqui. Olha não, amiguinhos, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um fantástico episódio de Witcher. Obrigado a todos os três, obrigado a todos pelo mandato de apoio. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal. Não se inscrever no canal, ativar o sininho e deixar o vosso like. Amiguinhos, vamos continuar então. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever e venham daí. Tem uma corrida para fazer, obrigado. 20 minutos, ok? Tem que gravar 2 vídeos.
Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The wild hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Bora.
Don't spare the horse.
Let's go!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Não corre. Ok. Bora, Zé.
Don't spare the horse.
Yeah.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Sério, Zé?
That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman.
Yeah, claro.
That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Bora. Onde é que vamos isto? Em casa é? Não, Zé? Vens ou quê? Como é que ele corre? Ele não corre até que ter patina, olha. Bora. Ah, ok. Sai da frente. Só pá. Comer buff. Comer buff. Então, tudo bem, melhote? Na frente estou um pouquinho de pressa, meu. Cadê aqui? Nós? Calma. O que é isso, é? O que é isso aqui? Quando chamar, tu vai. Sai. Não, isto é, como é que eu ia dizer? Isto é contra nós é bullying, tá? Bullying contra nós. Só lá contra nós, é. It's my love.
Youth these days. Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond.
Ei, é para cima, Zé. Não. Olha, amor. Ei. Um gato miau.
What do you want?
Acho que
Want to see Rosa Var Attre?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
I kneel before you, O eternal fire.
Keep your distance.
One false move and you will regret it.
onde é que estão as
Will
chaves?
someone explain to me why you are here?
I kneel before you, O eternal fire.
Como é que eu vou entrar lá dentro, Zé? Alguém pode nos explicar ou está difícil?
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Você nem é velho? Porque que és um velho?
Long as they pay and don't hit. That and so free, then he can't keep his hands off himself.
Pegar a mulher de lá dentro.
I read one look is all it takes to get stabs.
It's my love. Oh, que? Oh! Passa. Que é isto?
Black ones, Redanians.
Olá!
Long as they pay. With you.
Curtição.
Gold in Novigrad.
Falling returns are not my concern. Soaring inflation.
Olá, boneca.
Fancy a hot back to my place.
Você tem comida mesmo?
Dare you? Even by
Como é que eu vou entrar lá dentro?
Back again, Rivian Trap.
Ui, fiquei.
Interesting.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Var Attre to you. And I'd advise you to sod off.
Sorry, Zé. Como é que eu entro? Agora estou aqui dentro, como é que eu saio?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
Yes.
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var Attre would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Attres demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher.
Sério?
Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Então, ordens são ordens. Não lá, senão corto o pescoço.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Is
Grab a
mine.
wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Oh!
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Sério, guard.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, sério? Ai. Onde é que ela está? Ai.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Sério, Zé? Não consigo isso aqui, Zé. Porra.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Caraças, Zé.
Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Ah! Oh.
Follow me.
Follow me. With my love.
You're my new wood to start.
Rat it! You're quick!
Oh, damn it! Well fought.
Okay.
You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Sério?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I
Sério?
always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sério?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var Attre, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Ui, são gêmeas?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking
Rosa.
the first step.
Oh, Rosa.
You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend
Sério?
time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very
Amiguinho, ia ficar por
and exceptionally talented, of course.
Vamos terminar
But
esta
who
conversa
knows?
aqui, depois
The
terminamos.
bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed.
Sério?
Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here, tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
É a mesma coisa. Sério? Oh, meninas. Essas duas se comportam. Oh, velho, estás aí? Estás a tossir, parece um burro. Vais morrer, pá. Ui! Acho que salta para Superman. Superman, Superman. Manda o Superman, anda daqui e ali, até nada bem. Eita. Amiguinhos, fica por aqui, espero que tenham gostado. Obrigado a todos por que apoio. Não se esqueçam de subscrever o canal, até o sininho, deixar o like e vão para o próximo. Fiquem bem, até a próxima. E fui.